Hello, hello, hello. It's Emma, and I'm going to take you through step by step what I do with each and every one of my blogs. So I'm going to take you through the things that I am going to do. So I've written the blog. Well, I haven't. This is a guest blog. So I need to make sure that it's going into my guest category. I've added a featured image. I'm going to pop in a tag in there. And I'm going to use my Yoast plugin to make sure that I get a lovely green light for the keyword. So I want the keyword here to be self-love. And I'm going to then publish that post. I should have some hold music now, shouldn't I? Do, 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 do. And I'm going to go up and I'm going to view the post. So I'm going to actually go into the post. So in we jump. Slow today. Might be because I've got 20 tabs open, but don't tell anyone. There we go. Okay. So I'll just check that everything's as I want it to be on there. And it's fine. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to use my social share buttons and I'm going to go pin it. I want that post pinned onto my guest blogs Pinterest page, just like that. Saved, thank you. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to index it with Google. That's the next job for me. So I'm going to take the last part of the URL there. And I'm going to go into Google Webmaster Tools, Fetch as Google. And this is where you index all of your pages with Google. So I'm going to do it as desktop, and I'm also going to do it as smartphone. I'm going to ask it to fetch those. I said it was unable to as desktop. Try it again. Got quite slow internet today. And we'll fetch. There we go. And we'll fetch it as smartphone. And then I'm just going to press on this submit to index button. I am not a robot, and crawl this URL. There we go. I'm not a robot. Crawl this URL. So they are now registered with Google. I'm going to take the full URL and I'm going to take it over to Google+. I'm going to take it over to my Coaching Rockstars page and my About page. Because again, this is another way of you being found from an SEO perspective. And I'm going to go in and add it in here. Edit, add a custom link, paste it in, check its title. It's time for a little self-love. Pop that in there and ask it to save it. Okay, so now I've got it on Google+, I've got it on Google Webmaster Tools. I've pinned it directly to Pinterest. I'm now going to take it over to my scheduling tool. I'm going to put it into my blogging category and I'm going to ask it to go out on Twitter. So, article. Is it time for a little self-love? It's good for business, you know. Wink, add image, downloads. Should be in the last 7 days. I did this one. There we go. Time for a little self-love. Save to library. Okay, so that's gone into my scheduling tool. Then the next job that I've got to do is I need to take it over to my Facebook page. Always have it with the big image at the top. I'm going to put in there okay, I always prefix this at the top with article. Always sign off with my name. Always have this image at the top. There is a blog that shows you the top tips for sharing your blog posts, and I'm going to schedule that in for 9:37 a.m. schedule. Okay, so next job is that I'm going to take the blog and I'm going to take it over to Instagram, and I use Schedugram to look after my Instagram posts. So I've got the same image that I have produced for the blog as an Instagram size image. And I'm going to save that. And then I'm going to go new on the blog. Fantastic new blog from the lovely at Carrioli, all about why we need to take better care of ourselves and exercise a little self-love. Check out the full article via the link in my bio. Then I'm going to put a little emoji on there, because apparently you get more people involved if you have your emojis on there. Then I'm going to go busy typing in my hashtags. Blogger, yes, blog, coaching, Rockstars, healthy, happy days. Okay, and then I'm going to ask that to post now, because I've got that at the top of my blog list now. And then the only other jobs that are left to do are for my virtual assistant, who puts it onto the blog log and puts it into my collections on Google Plus and shares it on LinkedIn Pulse. So they're the other jobs that get done, but not that I actually do. So that is the life cycle of my little blog. I will speak to you soon. Bye.